Back at the base. About to continue with the main story. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna do that last cauldron because it's underwater. That it terrifies me being underwater. It gives me.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Where's Zoe at? Oh, she's in there. Damn, that sucks. She lost her boyfriend practically. Ooh. And Aloy lost her best friend. That's crazy, dude. Where's Zoe at? Oh, okay. She's over here. I was like, I don't want to go too far away. I did all my side quests I want to do for right now.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
Oh!
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
I see y'all trying to make a dude cry out here.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. And I'll use it on a Sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Hey, nice. Oh, that's how we get the fly. Yo, I didn't think about it until now. Nice. Man, this game hit you with the feels. They really killed Varl out here, though. That's crazy. I mean, somebody had to die, but
I those plants for you. I just know they meant a lot to you, and well.
Thank you.
now let's get the Sunwing override so we could do this thing.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Alright, that's fine. That's gonna be cool. We actually get to fly. I gotta see how this works, bro.
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
I'm glad this whole side is climbable. Now we know why it's climbable. Wow. If I could get a shell snapper to get overridden, oh man, bro, that's it. That's GG's in the chat. I wish you could override them like for a long time. You can't do that in this game. Like you only do certain machines for a long time. Oh, I found 2 of them. Let me go this way.
Good. There's Sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
Slowly but surely. I have to watch out because sometimes they could hear me. Even though I'm sneaking, it's so weird how it works.
Got it.
If you set, yeah, okay. It will stay in position, okay. Mount a Sunwing. Will I get attacked though? That's the thing. Will those two attack me? Let me see something. I never overridden like 3 of them like that. Oh wow, huh? We could get 3. Where did that one? That one just left? Oh, it's flying around. I was like, yo, did he just leave? Yo, let's do it. Let's do it. Wow. Hold to fly forward? Okay. That's about right. Oh, it's inverted.
Whoa. Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Yo, that's that Tallneck we saw. Yo, what's up, y'all? Yo, this is dope. Yo, this game just got better. Yo, we at the end of the game too. Oh my gosh.
Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed.
I mean, I ain't got time for that. Yo, that's so cool. Yeah. Alright, so they need a Superman game now. They need a Superman game right now. Tap circle to slow down and hover in place. R1 to ascend, R2 to descend.
I know how to land this thing.
Oh, you can land on that. Wow. That's awesome. Yo.
Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regalla's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Alright, it's Owen call. You have... Okay. Can I just jump off of this?
Whoa!
Oh! Yo, Boy, that was awesome. I was not expecting it to pick me up. Oh my, bro. Now I really want to play the game. I really want to play it. Now that we have this, oh man, dude. This makes getting around way easier, faster. All right, I just wanted to discover it real quick.
Reinforcements, maybe.
What the hell?
I hope Carmen's not gonna be there longer.
Uh-oh. We're barrel rolling. We cheesing. You ain't hitting me. I ain't got time to be fighting that. That's gonna be annoying fighting that.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove.
All right, we gotta go back.
On Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. We should be able to pick up more from the horse and flights here. Pretty useful. Even after I did with Regalla.
I ain't hearing what she said. I hate that they make her voice so low. Like, make it higher so I can hear what she was saying. And I can't read because I'm trying to fly without running into nothing. This is crazy. Just being able to fly around. That's crazy. It took to get into the end of the game. I love how everybody reacts to it. But like, she's flying. Like, yeah, she is. She does everything.
Here we go.
Oh.
Regalla's inside. Kara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Yo, it disables all the machines.
Is that? It's Aloy. She flies on the wings of the Ten. The tide has turned. Push through!
End of the line, Hakara. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regalla! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
I was gonna say, no way they gonna let us fight without... I was gonna say, we gotta fight her, right? What the? I knew we wasn't gonna have a weapon for it. We're just gonna have like, we got like 6 bows, bro.
I am the lightning and the fury. You cannot stop me. Face me, coward!
We got other stuff too, why not? Wow. I haven't used blastings in a while. Oh, that's crazy, dude. She's stuck. Yeah. Yo, she's stuck.
So that's how it's gonna be.
I don't think I have tear bow on. That's, oh yo, that's a tear. Let's see. Of course. Ooh, she hit me with something mean. Wow, how did I miss? Damn.
Strike at me.
That works too. We need to be on solid ground. That way she can't do that, man.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
What? How did... Why did that go through her? I don't get why that went through her. That shouldn't have went through her. Damn. Why, you was talking no let. You ain't talking no mo.
Strike and strike hard.
Dude, her what? Her armor is like messing me up.
Is your heart beating?
Shouldn't have. Let's see. Let's just give her one of these. That really does damage right there. Yo! This is the best weapon in the game!
It's gonna take more.
Come here, Regalla. Let me show you this spear. Oh wow, she has a... Did she just upgrade like randomly like that?
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Huh. I don't really want to kill her. Like, cause we can, but I don't really care, to be honest. I don't know. We only fought her, what, twice or once?
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Sylens. Gotta be Sylens. That's the only person I think it would be.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Do you you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Sylens.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tallneck for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tallneck army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable Sylens and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Sylens is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
I don't really know if I want to do that, because I could play these side quests all day. I actually want to finish the story. Flew on the wings of the 10. Ooh, that was an epic 30 minutes. Yo, we just started. We really just started out here. It is, man, I love that. I love these main story quests, bro. They just get better and better as time goes.
Stand up straight, Cavo. Aloy's here. So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name. And I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Carja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
Right as the machine lunged at me.
Where your
Never
scars.
felt so alive.
The desert clan is
Sounds like a
grateful
Mark
for you.
Willard.
Always. The flame of the desert now flies on the wings of the 10. Will wonders never cease?
I thought since Regalla was one of yours, you'd stay neutral.
In the end, I decided that if you thought Hikaru was worth fighting for, and that was good enough for me.
Well, I'm honored.
The honor is mine.
And so the wings of the 10 found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Jataka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
I was hoping I'd find you after the battle.
Wait, you were there?
Quite an entrance,
yeah.
my lord.
My whole squad.
Not anyone in the clan will ever forget it.
Ateka. I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope. Restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
Right. I'm sure that'd go well.
Dope.
I think I might head over to the hunting grounds later. So, Hikaru keeps his head.
Everybody should be here.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Sylens. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
This is so complicated.
Get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Alright.
Did you see Katara's new arm? I never thought I'd see metal bound to flesh in that way.
Yeah, he seems happy with it. Probably because he could crush me like a grape with it.
That is a happy thought.
Alright, you guys. It's time to go to Gaia. One more time.
Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
No, I'm good. Oh, actually, Gaia's not here. I forgot.
Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us.
Yeah, she is hiding
Right
something.
about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Assemble your companions.
Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Alright, that's fine. I'll check up on everyone first.
Yeah?
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Might be a way to deal with my anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it. Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Oh.
You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope.
I don't want to ask those
We
questions.
should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous.
I know they're gonna take a long
My
time.
hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
We're already like 50 minutes in, recording wise, but
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different.
yeah, that's one way to say it.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
So you ain't dying. No, there's no way they're gonna kill you off when you got a child inside of you. But I got you.
There you are. Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Sylens and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
Everything you've said about Elizabeth, it sounds like you knew her better than you let on. Who was she to you, exactly?
Perceptive as ever. You're right. We were more than friends for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Yeah, that's all for now.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Interesting statement there.
I'm gonna clean my gear later. I can do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
Looks like there's still holdouts in that rebel camp.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you. All that remains is to follow you to the end. Whatever that will be.
We're lucky to have you on our side.
Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
And then the last mission is gonna be his own video. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, yeah.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
Ain't satisfy her curiosity. Her scared eyes city is crazy.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
I'll be gentle.
Aloy, do you have a moment?
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right. Oh, and I wanted to give you this. For helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alpha. I'll put it to good use. Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her.
Probably both. Alright.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Did you need something?
No, but I gotta talk to you real quick.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, You were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tallneck to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
All right, Sylens, I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Sylens.
Aloy's pissed. She pissed at you, homie.